U.S. Trade Rep Katherine and Canada's Minister of Trade are meeting today. Host of Real Ag Radio, Shaun Haney, joins us now for more on this. Shaun, so what do you think the main agriculture item on the agenda is going to be here?
Hey, great to be with you here this morning. So I'm sure ag will be on the agenda, and there is no doubt at the 53rd Annual Washington Conference on the Americas, where they are going to be having a discussion, they're going to be talking about the allocation of dairy TRQs in Canada. This situation has really been unable to find any sort of resolution. And I guess an observation here is that neither side seems to be able to find compromise with the other's position. Of course, going back to, I think it was late 2021, we did have a ruling on this from the first dispute resolution panel. Both sides claim victory, which is an indication as far as how both sides look at this. So this is definitely one of the big ag issues that I think both countries are going to want their trade representatives to be discussing.
What about the resolution for the dairy trade issue in the future? I mean, this is something, do you see them being able to come to an agreement on this at all?
Well, I don't think it's going to happen today. I would be shocked, I think, if they found a resolution today at a quick meeting that probably will cover a wide swath of issues. We had the second dispute resolution panel filed in late January, early February. In that filing, the USTR says the new request expands on its challenge to Canada's revised TRQ policies, which at the time said they use a market share approach for determining these TRQ allocations and impose new conditions effectively prohibiting retailers, food service operators, and others from utilizing those TRQ allocations. So essentially, Canada establishing a non-tariff trade barrier on U.S. firms trying to enter the Canadian market. So based on the filings we know of today, a dispute settlement panel was formed, and basically there would be a report in about 7 months. So that's why I'm saying I'd be shocked if there was any sort of resolution. I think both sides would be waiting for seeing if this dispute resolution panel would side in their favor. Now, when the USMCA was signed, one of the big things about it was it would find resolution to trade skirmishes much faster than the prior agreement or even the WTO, which wouldn't be hard. It's not proving so to this point. Obviously, the Mexico-U.S. corn situation is feeling somewhat like that as well. So definitely some pressure to get this sorted out eventually.
Yeah, of course, step one, having those talks, and that's what's happening. Thank you so much, Shaun. Appreciate you being here. As always, host of Real Ag Radio, Shaun Haney. You can catch him on his Real Ag Radio show that airs 4:30 p.m. Eastern weekdays on Rural Radio Channel 147. That's on Sirius XM. And we always love having him here on the Market Day Report. He'll join us again tomorrow.